Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Today is the Temperance card. Wait, Smith deck. How can I use the Temperance card to help me see more clearly, bring more energy in, heal? Temperance card really is about sustainability. And the virtue underneath this card, I'd like to say, can very simply be put as patience. So, what we're building with the temperance card is our capacity to be patient. We can become impatient because we usually have some kind of storyline around there being limited time, limited resources. Sometimes that may practically seem true for us. And what temperance reminds us is that nothing goes to waste. So the image here in the Weight Smith deck you can see is one cup being poured into the next cup, and they're seeking a sense of balance. And whatever is drained or moved out into one cup is brought back. So essentially, the energy and what we're putting out, what we're bringing to the world, never goes to waste. It always returns in some way. And so, if we know this, we can move more from a place that is less panicked, less impatient, less stressed. We can trust that in our actions there'll be the right time, and that when we have awareness around, instead of going for the quickest, the fastest, the biggest, now, starting to shift wherever we feel that sense of panic or impatience to how can I create more and more sustainability with my energy? Just trusting that process, that life will constantly bring me back into a sense of reconciliation or return anything that's ever been lost to me back to me in some way. When we get impatient around this is assuming that it needs to have a certain timeline, it needs to look a certain way. And again, when we can keep letting go, I had someone, and I'm going to give a shout out to my a dear person, Tara, that said this to me a number of years ago. And I think I had just ended a romantic relationship. And my friend Tara had, I think at the time I'd been married over 20 years. And I said, Tara, you've had your relationship for so long and you're still so lit up and you're in love with this person. Tell me, what's your secret? And she said, long game, Mary, long game. I've always had my mind on the long game, not the short game. It's not from getting from here to here. I've always had my perspective that if I'm going the distance with you and I hold that I'm going all the way and I'm going the distance with you, that helps me realize from day to day what actually really matters. It's about the long game. So when I think of long game, I think of her, thanks again, Tara, but I also think of that sense of sustainability. I'm in it for the long haul. So, how can we begin shifting the places where we have this rhythm of panic and urgency into deeper sense of I can trust the process. I What could be the action that could help me feel more consolidated and less drained by this sense that everything has to be now. So it's about where do I come back into balance? Where can I be more sustainable? So I leave that with you for all the creative ways, hopefully, that have dropped in for you and using the temperance card. So happy temperance card day. Big love to you. And I hope to see you soon. Take care.